Okay, so Ant-Man and the Wasp official trailer drop. I want to preface this video by saying I might be mentioning some things that may or may not have been confirmed for what's going to happen in the story during the movie. I've heard a couple of things, so if you want to avoid spoilers completely, which is totally fair, get out of here. Click off the video, go watch something else. You don't want to see this. Okay, warning has begun. Let's watch this and let's talk about it, because this movie should be the jumping off point for the rest of the phase, I think. It's going to really set up the main villain. It's going to really set the tone for the whole thing, I think. Just judging from what I've heard a couple of things from set. There's been some like photo leaks and stuff. I haven't looked into it, particularly of just things I've heard or seen just randomly and maybe on like Twitter or like during a podcast or something. Little things, nothing's 100%, it's all just speculation. But yeah, let's check this out. Okay, I'm very excited for this movie as well. I loved Ant-Man. I think I really enjoyed the first two movies a lot. Paul Rudd is fantastic. I think what really set it for me with Paul Rudd though was in Endgame, after the time skip when he comes back and he meets Cassie again. She's all grown up. I think that scene is just like gold acting. It's very, very good. Yeah, let's check this out and see what it's all about.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con. How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
People still need help, Dad.
That's why we made this.
It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
Man. Whoa.
Where are we?
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my own mind.
It's a secret universe beneath ours.
What are you so afraid of?
There's something I never told you.
Oh, that's him.
This place. It isn't what you think.
Oh, I find it inside of my future lies beyond the other
I can get you home. And give you more time. If you help me. So, what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
Okay. All right. Interesting. First off, the recast. They recast Cassie. That's very surprising. I did not know that. Okay. Okay. So I prefaced this at the start of the video, but I'll preface it again just to be sure. Spoiler warning. Potential spoiler warning. This isn't confirmed. Just something I might have heard. If you want to avoid spoilers, scoot on to a different video, or, you know, come back to this after the movie's come out and you've watched it. Okay, give you a second to leave. And so Scott dies in this. I think they're going to kill off Ant-Man. Do a bit of a replacement with Cassie of sorts. That's Kang's gonna do it, and that's gonna set off the whole big villain of the arc, big villain of the phase thing. That's what I'm guessing. A couple of people might have said it from like stream set photos that have been leaked or have just been seen, whatever. You know, like a damaged suit or a really messed up, really, really damaged Ant-Man suit, or like, you know, photos of like certain characters just like in tears or obviously mourning. So yeah, it makes sense. You know, Paul Rudd has been Ant-Man now for a very long time. Jesus, it's been a good while since the first one came out. And he's been great, but I do think they're gonna kill him off. That's gonna be the thing. Kind of what we expected from the trailer all around. Trying to figure, I don't know, when it comes to like Ant-Man like comics or the Quantum Realm in general, I don't know anything about it. I don't think I've ever read a Ant-Man comic or looked into it at all, done any research on this. So if any of these characters are like well known, I wouldn't have a clue. This looks cool, like visually it's wild, absolutely wild. So obviously going into the realm, meeting all the inhabitants of this quantum realm. I'm sure there will be some interaction with the what's the time thing from Loki? The Association, the Timekeepers Authority, or whatever the hell it is. This is a big army looking thing as well. This is completely different. I don't think we've ever seen something like this before in the city. But yeah, Kang's like, this is his whole thing. This is his army. He's a big conqueror man, coming to wreck shit. And it's gonna be really spooky, and I think he's gonna be really like intimidating and scary, as he should be. I wonder what the reason for him being like, you know, this classic, where is it? Because he has this like blue face. He has a big blue alien face type thing. Kind of saw it there. You can kind of see it there. He has like lights. He has like a helmet, like a real old school kind of comic booky helmet, and then you can just see his face. Well, his face is blue. It's big blue, almost. Ooh, would it be Kree? No, don't think they'd make him a Kree or anything like that. But like the rest of the army seem to be like, you know, blue people as well. So I wonder if there's a reason for him having this face. I wonder if this is his actual face and it's just like a whole suit thing for whatever reason. Anyway, I'm sure we'll learn more. I'm really looking forward to Kang. He's a fantastic character in the comics, and I really liked the kind of almost introduction to him in Loki, kind of like a different version of him. That was really, really cool. Him being like the center of the timeline. That's pretty sweet. I think that's a really smart way of showing him and introducing him, and kind of doing it in a way that they don't have to spend too much time on it in the movies, because I'm pretty sure everyone's going to have seen Loki, because it is a very good show, and kind of gotten to know him that way. But yeah, more or less what we expected. Yeah, the Cassie recast, that's quite interesting. Like I said in Endgame, I thought she was fantastic. I thought she was really, really good. I'm sure they have their reasons. I mean, you know, if she is going to be taken over, she's going to be, you know, the actor's going to be signing up for a 10-year contract or something mad, because that's what Marvel does things with young people. So maybe the other lady just wasn't down to spend a decade doing this. Cool though. Yeah, there's a lot going on visually. It's kind of hard. It's I don't think there's much point trying to decipher a lot of the visuals in this type of movie because it's so crazy. I'm sure, but there's not going to be a lot of meaning behind any of the visual things. Like we're seeing all these crazy celestial shapes and skies and crazy buildings and weird energy sources. I don't think there's going to be much explanation for them. Just kind of, just that's is how it is. I wonder if any of these characters will be like recurring. Any of these new people. I mean, the way this is framed, just these three seem maybe a bit more important than the rest. So maybe they'll stick around, whatever this crazy robot man is. Cool looking. Huh. I thought I got a bit of an Iron Man vibe off his armor for a second. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. And the suits look great. Oh, there he is. Kang himself. Yeah, you can see him much better there with his big blue face and his purple helmet and it's a very accurate outfit, like costume for from the comics. That is very much what he looks like. He looks fantastic. And hell yeah, look at these suits. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, Cassie obviously has the suit already, so it's not much of a surprise that she might be taking over the mantle. But yeah, damn, designs are so good. Cool. I'm gonna leave that there. There's not much to talk about really, without really delving into the rest of the phase. But that's like a whole conversation about what's gonna happen, and nobody really knows where it's gonna go from here, what the trajectory is for Kang, and all this stuff. I think they're gonna tie in. Just thinking about Secret Invasion is more of the most recent things we had the trailer announced for. I think they'll probably tie in Secret Invasion with Kang, kind of make them work together. I wonder if he'll take the Skrulls, have them fight for him, or if the Skrulls would just be like a third army in this. It's like a three-way battle type thing. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm looking forward to it though, and it's a couple of days after Valentine's, right? 17th of February. That's so soon. It's crazy. Very, very good. Cool. Right, so tell me what you think. Let's have a conversation. This seems interesting. What are you looking forward to? Cool. Right. See you on the next one.